Hey, welcome back or welcome to another HomeStyle gaming video. This is the second part to this little bistro cafe, and if you happen to miss the first part, do not worry, the link will be in the description. Check that out over there if you want to first. In the meantime, we've got lots to do. So, getting started, whoops. Don't take the window off. All right, getting started, we're going to head right in here. We're going to go right over here into our back bathroom. So we are going to start by grabbing our countertops. And the ones that we are going to use are actually from the vampires. So if we go into our surface and we scroll down here, we're going to find these right here, the modern Victorian counter. And we're going to grab these in the green. And we are going to place in 3 of them right across here. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to go for our mirrors going over this. We are going to go into decorations, and we want the one from the bistro pack. So if we scroll down and find it, it's right here. We're also going to grab these in the green, and we're going to place in 1, and we're going to place in 2, just like that. All right, for the lighting that's going to go in here to help brighten up our bathroom, we are also going to grab the wall ones from bistro. And so if we scroll around here, we should be able to find it. They're right here. And we're going to grab these in the gray, and we're going to stick one right there, just like that. Okay, so for the toilet and the sink, we are going to use just a normal, typical little sink, this little one right here. We're going to stick one right in there. The toilet we're going to use, we're just going to use, where is it? It is this one, the Atlantis plum trap. We're going to use this one in the white, and we're going to place it right in there just like that. And if we actually go on over here to decorations, and we can grab the toilet paper roll, which is this one, and we can come scroll right in here carefully and we can place this right in there just like that. Alright, we're not done quite in here. If we go to wall decorations, we're going to scroll all the way through here, and we are going to find, let me see if I can find this now. It is, right here. We're going to use this little towel dispenser. We're going to grab the little gray one. We're going to come onto this side of the door. We're going to have to raise our walls up so we can see something. And we're going to place this one right around in there, just so that it looks like that. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is I'm just going to type up in here changing. Makes it a little easier to find. Whoops, 1G should work. And we are looking for the, not the diaper pail. I think it's this one right here. Nope, it's not. But that's okay. It took us to where we wanted to go. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for the Change Master 3000, and we're going to grab this one, also in this little kind of white and gray color. And this time we're going to place it, whoops, right in there like that. It would be easier if I guess we have the walls down, but that's okay. That's what we're going to do. Place that in there just like that. And we've actually got one more. We should have done it while we were in walls. But go back to your decorations, scroll all the way down, and we want the hand soap. So if we scroll all the way down, we should find it right here. And again, grab that grayish colored one. We're going to downsize it by 1. And we're going to put it right there, just like that. And then to make this bathroom just look a little bit better, we're going to go into our plants, and we're going to scroll down until we come across these right here. This tabletop bouquet, and we're going to find not that red one, but this red one right here in the top corner, and we're just going to place that right there in the corner. That's it. That's all. Nothing fancy. Just that. That's all we need. So that's in there just like that. Alright, for right here, if we come to comfort, we're going to need a stool. And the one that we're looking for, bench stool, is this one here. It's the simple ottoman. We're going to grab the one that is in the black. And we're going to pop her in right there, just like that. Okay, we also need to go into the bistro pack again. I'm going to make this easier and just click bistro over here, and then I'm going to click the show all, because what I want to do is I want to grab a couple of these, the intimate dividers, and we're going to grab the green ones, and we're going to come over here and I'm going to downsize it by 1, and I'm just going to tuck it in right there by the door, just like that. And then I'm going to grab another one, downsize it by 1, and I'm going to just tuck it so it kind of hides in the wall, just this little bit hanging out. And then we're going to repeat that process one more time, and we're going to place it right there so it looks just like that. Okay, over here in front of this window, we are actually going to go into the kids department, into the furniture. Let's turn off bistro, and we're going to grab these high chairs right here. We're going to grab these black ones, and we're going to place in 1 and 2. I'm just going to separate those a little bit more, just like that. Okay, actually, you know what? We need to go into the wall department again, because there is one other thing in there that we are going to need to help make this build look a little bit better. Let's scroll down, and I believe it is these, and we're going to do these colors right here, and I think we need the next size up. Yeah, next size up, these ones right here. Yeah, these are the ones we're looking for. And if you, well, it might not be easy to see now. Oh yeah, with the walls up, you can see it goes right to the edge of the wall height, exactly. So we're going to place a few of these around. We're going to put 2 here. We're going to come across here, and we're going to place some against this wall or window right here. Whoops. Just like this. We're going to leave these ones open, and we're going to do them on this one right here, and also on this one right there. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. Okay, so coming back in here, if you go over to your surfaces, we're going to grab our countertops that we're going to use going across the front. And the ones that I was going to be using was these guys right here, the Bewitching Wicker counter. So we want to get these black ones right here, but actually we want them in the island. So get them in the island ones, and we're going to place these all the way across this front window. Whoops. Just like this. Okay, and then for the chairs that we're going to use, we're going to go into Bistro, or you can find them in here. There they are. And we're going to grab the green ones right here, and we're going to start placing in these green ones right across there, just like that. Okay, if you actually go into your electronics and into your computers, we are going to grab these ones right here, or you can grab any other computer that you want. If you don't want to use these ones because you have to unlock these actually in game, you can use any of the other ones. You can even put a laptop down if you want to, but for the sake of the video and for this, I'm just going to use these ones. So I'm just going to grab this in the gray, and I am going to stick down 2 of them just like that right there. All right, now if we go back into the bistro pack, in the show all, we're going to grab a couple of these guys right here. They are the table for 2, and we want these ones right here. And we're going to come in right by this window. We're going to flip them around, whoops, so that they sit just like this, right in here, just like that. And then if we go, well, while we're in here, let's just grab this. We're going to grab this green couch, and we're going to put it right there. And while we're in here, just so that we don't have to keep coming back, we're going to grab 4 of these in the green, and we're going to place them right along this back wall. So we're going to put 3 and 4, just like that, and actually grab one of those and put it right there in the corner as well, just like that. And then also going to grab a green one of these, and we're going to raise it up and put it in right there, just like that. Okay, let me see what else we were going to do. Oh yes, these little bottles, if you take and you place one here, and you could put one in here like this, and then over here you put one, and again here, just like this, and then you grab these little table for twos again, and you can put them in here just like this, and you could put them up top too if you wanted to. I think I'll just leave it down, and I'm going to put another bottle on either side of them just like that. Okay, so that's that. Alrighty, so carrying on, we're going to go back over here, and we're going to actually use these curtains. So if you grab these black ones, I know we're going to absolutely pretend that there is something that these things are going to be attached to rather than on straight glass. So just use your imagination, guys. So we're going to place at this level, we're going to place 3 of them right here, and we're going to place 3 of them right here, and then we're actually going to go into curtains, taking Bistro off again. We're going to come all the way down to the bottom. We're going to grab these curtain mounts, and we're going to grab the 3rd one down, and we're actually going to come up, and we're going to place these all the way across. Just kind of like that. Go all the way across. Whoops. Just adds so much to the build, I think. And 2 more, and that should do it. 4 right in here. We just don't want to go all the way through the wall, but just, whoops. Just kind of like that. Perfect. And that just adds so much to that area right there. Okay, so for the cafe, if we come up here and make sure that we are under cafe, this will let us know kind of what we're needing in here. So if we actually click on this espresso bar right here, we are going to grab this one, and we're going to grab it in this color right here, and we're going to plop her down right there. And then we're going to grab the espresso machine, this one, in the gray. We're going to place it down there, and we need the grinder in the gray, and we're going to place it down right there. And if we go into our decorations again and go to carpets, and we scroll down, we're going to find this little rug right here. It's called the line 'em up rug. We're going to take, and we're going to I'm just going to lower the walls so we can see something a little better. We're going to put one right in here. I'm going to use my Alt key, and I'm just going to place that sucker down right in there, just kind of like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. And actually, we got another one. It's going to go right there. I think I took those walls down a little bit too far, but that's okay. All right, over here on the wall, if we go back to make this easier, we're going to open up Bistro again and the all, and we're going to grab these pictures, and we can worry about what the pictures are. We can pick and choose which ones we want after, but we're going to put one right here, and then we're going to put another one right here. I'll actually probably raise that one up a little bit. Yeah, maybe even this one a little. Kind of free put that one there. Okay, so while we are in here, we need to grab our surfaces, and it's these guys right here from Bistro. I'm trying to use as much from the Bistro as possible, even though there are a couple of things in the pack that we won't be using. And then we're going to place this underneath the picture, just kind of like that. And then if we use our design tool, I was going to do this picture for there, and then over here, I don't know which one we should put. We should put maybe we'll do that one. We'll do that one there. And then, like I said, we were going to do that lighting before. Okay, this is where a couple of them are going to go. We're going to grab this light, and we're going to place one right there above that picture. We're also going to place another one right in here above this picture, just like that. And then we got 2 more to go over here, and you're gonna have to eyeball this one, kind of see where it's kind of gonna go, and then just move it over just a little bit, and then place it down just like this. And again, see where it's kind of gonna go, and then just take and move it over a hair from where it was gonna go, so that it looks just like that. All right, we're getting pretty close to being done in here. I'm just gonna go and pause and grab a couple of things, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I have grabbed us up a few things that we're going to need on the inside here. So I have grabbed this little garbage can. So I'm going to stick this over here in the corner. And then I've got these little wall kind of menu looking things. And I figured that I would put a couple of them right here. One there, and I've got another one that I figured we would put right up over here on this side. Alrighty, so now right here on the actual counter itself, I've grabbed another one of those roses to stick right there, and then I've got a wall speaker to go there, and then I've got this little tiny light, and if you get in close, you can just butt this little light up just underneath, just to kind of give this little wall just some extra color or light later on. And of course we need one of these in to make sure that everybody is cool or warm depending. Got a plant right here. I figured we would stick in this corner right here just like that. And I've got these two kind of menu boards, and I thought we could put one here, and we could add another one in right in here like this. Kind of gives somewhat of a menu there. All right, now for this next section, I thought that we could grab these little tiny table menus and put one on each of these shelves here. And then I found these little frames, and if you actually go into your decorations under your walls, as long as you have your debug and live edit on, or I mean, you might not even need. Let's just see. I don't think you need. Yeah, you are. You're gonna need the debug on for those. Okay, so let's turn that back on. Debug. Yep. Okay, and then you're gonna grab these, and that turns out to be these little guys, and you're gonna bring these over. You're going to use your control on your 9, and you're going to raise these up. You're going to get them in nice and close. Raise them up. And you're going to place a couple down on here like this. And I don't know, kind of had it in mind that, you know, like employee of the month or, you know, whatever. Let your imagination run wild. You know, maybe you own the place or something like that. You know how some businesses have photos of the family or whatever that run the place, you know, whatever. It was just something extra to add to it and make it look kind of better and kind of, you know, brighten up these cute little shelves. Oh, that's too high. Down one, and we'll place it right in there like this. And another one as well. Raise that up just like so, and place it down like that. And then I've got another couple I thought we could just stick up on these shelves in here. So if we raise them up, get it in close, raise it up, you could probably put one here and another one going on this shelf over here, just for something extra. And get it in close, and then plop her down right in there just like that. Okay, we've still got to put some plants and stuff up in here. I'm leaving it to the last because it's a little tricky getting things up there because they don't like to snap up there. Okay, so we do have a plant right here. We're going to stick in this corner over here, make this corner look a little nicer, just like that. And actually we've got 2 more flowers. I didn't get them out, so I'm going to go get them right now. And they are these little glass ones, if I can find them without it taking for absolutely ever. They come in an assortment of little colors. Okay, I know I'm close. Or not. There they are. Okay, these ones right here. These little table lilies. And if you grab the ones that look somewhat kind of reddish, you know, to kind of go with those ones, like those roses over there. And you come over, it fits right here in these little trays. So you can take and put one in each one of these little trays. Just for some extra, whoops, it's really working well. Extra added color. Just like that. All right, heading outside, we got a few things to put out here, starting with, we've got these lights I want to put in. And if you take and put one right here in this corner, we're going to turn it in a way so that it faces that direction. And we're going to put another one in the exact same spot. We're going to turn it so it goes in that direction so that it looks like that. Okay, we're going to grab another one and we're going to place it over here in this corner. And then we're going to take this one and we're going to place it right here, just like that. And we've also got this bench. We're going to put it right there. We've got this sign from Bistro as well, and we're going to put it right there. We've got another garbage can, and we're going to place it right there. And then for these, I brought out a couple, but we're going to need to place more of the chairs. We're going to put one table kind of right in here. And then we're going to put two of these taller ones in. One here, and one here. When we get the chairs on, it'll make a little bit better where we can place them. Okay, let's grab some more of those chairs, and we're going to wrap them all the way around these tables. And they do fit in here nicely. Okay, and then the bigger ones we need in here as well. And I'll just grab that one we've got over here and put it in. Okay, so those two look like they're in the right spot. This one we can maybe come back a little bit. That one looks good. Maybe raise that one up a little bit, something kind of like that. All right, if we grab our little eyedropper tool, we're going to grab a hold of that table for two, and we're going to put one on that table. And we're also going to grab one and put it on this table. And then the other two tables, we're going to grab these little candle lights, and we're going to downsize by one, and whoops, and place it on that table, and also on this table, just like this. All right, and now we've got some outside lighting to put in. I'll raise the walls up so we can see. And if we put one here, and then grab our eyedropper, and then we've got one to put in here, and we've got one to put in here. I'm just going to use my Alt key just to refine that a little bit. And then if we come around the back, we've got one to put there, and that's the outdoor lighting. Okay, now for these guys, we are going to place one of these underneath of each chair or table and chair. So I'm going to take and place them underneath just like this, just like so, making that look really nice just like that. And then there's actually two more things I need to go and find, so I will be right back. Okay, so I grabbed up the last few things that we're going to need in order to finish this up. So I've got this big garbage can right here, and we're going to just take and plop her right back there. And then if we actually move this bench out of the way for a moment, I found these in Debug. They're under the high schools pack in Debug if you want to find these yourself. So they will be located in there. And we're just going to place down two just like that. And then if we grab these bicycles, then put them on an angle and bring them up close, we can, whoops, can kind of tuck them in there just like this, and put a couple in here or so, just like that. Maybe move this one back a little bit just to kind of give that idea like they're up there. And then we can put that bench back right there just like that. And then I found this cute little llama sign, and I thought we could stick one and put it right in there just like that. Okay, and then guys, for the inside, for those platforms that we have inside, we're going to bring these in, and these are from Debug. These ones are not. These are those what do I call them? Hollyhocks, or Hollyhocks, yep, hollyhocks, and then these are from Debug, as you can see. And they are found under your flowers. So we're going to take these in first, and we are going to place these in here just like this, and they're kind of a bugger to do. You got to raise them up just like this, and then place them in kind of like that. So we're just going to grab a few more of those and do the exact same thing. Downsize by 1, raise it up by the 9 key to get it to the proper height, just like this. And we're going to place them all the way across. Just like this. And you gotta kind of take them away from the wall, and then they'll kind of bounce back where they should be. I'm going to place about 4 or 5 of them in here, just like this. And I'll do the other one, I think, off camera, just to save a couple of minutes on the video, but just to show you how we're getting these ones in. And you'll do the hollyhocks the exact same way. And just get them in there, raise them up to about the level that you want. And that one's a little high, drop it back down. And you can wiggle these around, move them where you want to, and everything else. And then when you grab those hollyhocks, we're going to grab a nice big yellow one here. And this one's going to come in. You don't have to downsize this one at all. And we're going to place it in there just like that. And then the little red one we did downsize by 1. And it's going to come in, and it's just going to sit there just like that. Okay, I'm going to pause once more, guys. I'm going to go and do this upper one right here, and I will be right back. So this is what she looks like with that corner being done up, and that light in the background, how it just kind of enhances that a little bit, like I said before, by putting that up there in the corner. And also, if you go into your debug under your city living pack, you should find this little sign right here. And if we just plop it down right there, it just finishes the interior off just like that, making that look good. And you know, you could actually put another picture here on the wall too, if you want to. And there is actually one last thing, and we just need to go into flooring and under the grasses. And if you actually come into these right here, these shaded grasses, if you do leave this one the light color and then go the dark, then if you go by the 1 by 1 block, then do this one dark, and just go like this all the way. Whoops, not like that. Just like that. And then these ones here are this color. It leaves it nice and light, just like that. So then you bring this all the way down, nice and light. Then it's, whoops, if I can get down here. Light, dark, light, that's a dark. Light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. What did I say? Light, dark, 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 and light. Okay, and then you grab these ones and put them in all of the opposite ones, just like that. And that gives that just a little bit nicer of a style. So yeah, there we go, guys. There is your little cafe bistro. I hope you guys have enjoyed building this little build. I know I certainly have. And like always, guys, hit that like button, share with your friends and family, subscribe so that you know when I come out with my next videos. You don't want to miss it, and it will let you know immediately by hitting that little notification bell whenever I bring out another video and everything else. So in the meantime, guys, until the next one, have a great day or evening, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.